Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden episode 218. What happened last time?
Last time was a bit more of a chill episode. We had them heading back to the Hidden Leaf Village. We had the Black Ops, the Foundation members of the Black Ops sort of realizing that Donzo is dead, and I guess we'll see once everyone else gets back to the village what they are going to do about that. And yeah, we saw that Kisame is still alive and hiding inside his sword. So yeah,
we'll see what happens this episode. I hope you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe. It really helps us out when you guys show some support. The mic's all the way up here for this entire intro. We're gonna leave that how it is, not re-recording the intro. Hope you guys leave a like for the scuffed intro and subscribe for more Naruto videos. You can check out Patreon to get 5 more of this wonderfully professional content, and as well as uncuts, and support the official release. Let's go.
Kakashi-sensei, where'd he go?
I'm counting on you guys.
good boys.
I've just sent messages to every hidden village. We want a united front. We need to share critical intel as early as possible.
Smart.
The Akatsuki possesses tailed beasts.
My hair's
There's no
being
time to
really weird.
waste anymore.
Led by the Madara Uchiha, he's capable of anything. We must do all we can to stop him.
Yes, I know.
This is a Zoom meeting?
Just give
Pretty
our
much.
approval. What if we're giving Shinobi too much power? This decision might come back to haunt us. Do you really distrust the people of your own nation that much? First of all,
If I may, suggest that you decide now, noble sirs. The battery's almost depleted. It's such a long distance to transmit.
then let's conclude this. Lightning approves this measure. Earth 2, just as before.
Wind will give it
Just as before.
Sure, okay, why not? Yes, fire approves it too.
Then now, with this vote, the formation of the Allied Shinobi Force is ratified.
They just complain about it for like an hour and then end up agreeing.
I shall serve as witness to this momentous decision.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. The transmission has ended.
Finally, that took so long. We must notify the Hidden Leaf Village at once. Welcome home, Lady Misakage.
This place is really
We just
cool.
received word from the feudal lord.
Yeah,
This
Miss
place looks
Village.
like actually a dystopian like future.
does.
The 5 great nations' lords approved the Allied Shinobi forces.
Sword.
It's finally time.
We must hurry to prepare ourselves for the coming war as well.
You know, I'll treat you to a meal later.
Eat what?
How about some breaded fried pork chops? To bring us good luck in battle.
Breaded fried. Wedded bride.
Thanks, but I hate oily foods.
Keep that attitude and you'll fail just when it matters most.
As a wedded bride, you'll fail.
Just twisting it so much.
Accept your
Relax.
advice. Huh?
Shut up or die.
Who lets this lady be in charge? Like, if she can twist any word.
Right? Who looks older, him or our old man?
You know, the ignorant sure do have it easy, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I think it's just that the whole idea of going to war seems so unreal.
All I can say is heaven help us. If all our shinobi are young kids who know nothing of war whatsoever.
Of course, a certain someone got dressed down by one of those snot-nosed kids.
When did all of you forsake yourselves?
It's still such a badass
I
moment.
guess we'll just see what you young ones are made of.
Conqueror without the makeup. So weird.
The report suggests there was quite an uproar at the conference.
Right as the summit began, they suddenly appeared out of nowhere just when we all least expected it.
Well, hello there.
Great flashbacks once again. Literally nothing to say at all because we said it already. Here we go. Okay.
An ultimate defense greater than the Kazekages?
That's what Sasuke told us. Must be a visual jutsu of the Mangekyo Sharingan.
And then
Okay.
they told us to withdraw, and they headed for the summit room.
They literally are recapping that entire sequence of events.
Some cool cow print pants.
Above us.
Wait, who had them?
I
Who
forgot
had
what
them?
his name is.
Ao? Oh, Chojuro. Yeah, if you remember, Zabuza had the same thing, but he had sleeves.
To see such a handsome man melt away. But you must die.
Her powers are actually really cool.
Yeah. And his.
Mm-hmm.
So goodbye. Particle style.
Imagine if that actually got him. Could you imagine? Okay.
Alright, yeah, I love watching the same episode twice.
To you all. And once you understand it, I'll ask you a question.
Are they going to show the entire speech? Okay, no. Okay, thank God.
He said it was called Project Tsukinome.
Are they actually going to show
Let
it now?
me give you another. Oh.
He already has possession of 7-tailed beasts, including my one tail.
A world free of conflict and strife. Isn't that how he described it?
Absurd! Such a plan would mean the end of the world!
That's the very reason why we must stop him. That's the Allied Shinobi Force's goal.
In that case, I worry about the whereabouts of Danzo Shimura. I hear he's been controlling the Hidden Leaf from behind the scenes for a while now. I certainly
Surprised
wouldn't
that
want to get stabbed in the back at a
random
time
people
when
know
we're
about
trying
that.
So hard to build solidarity.
Every hidden village has men out searching for him. Some of the Mizukage's men came in contact with him, but...
What is it? We're still in conference.
Sorry, sir. I have an urgent report.
Come in.
Just now, Kakashi Hatake of the Leaf sent us a message. He and 2 others ran into Sasuke and Madara Uchiha, and there was a skirmish. They confirmed the death of Danzo Shimura.
What happened? Someone so skilled that he became the Hokage?
Skilled, yeah, sure.
Someone so sneaky, I mean
Duplicitous and treacherous.
Earth, water, fire, wind, lightning. If we unite the power of all our shinobi, I believe we can counter the Akatsuki effectively. Above all, we must win this battle, or this world will end. Begin stockpiling ninja tools and rations. Halt all official missions in preparation for battle. Prepare a list of all shinobi belonging to the village. Tell each platoon to start preparing their tactical plans. Now!
Nice.
The order has been given.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
There's still lots of confusion among the officials. So it's really true then. Sasuke is with the Akatsuki who attacked the Hidden Leaf Village. This mess is turning out to be a real drag.
It's like playing cards,
Lady Music
paper
Box
bombs.
orders.
Whoa!
Inventory all our ninja tools. Make a list of anything we're short on.
Their armor's fucking cool. It's got like
I
the
don't know about this Allied
mist symbol on the
Shinobi
side.
Forces thing. There's no way I'm gonna join up with those guys from the stone.
The Akatsuki's a despicable group that brought the nightmare of the 4th Mizukage upon our nation. And the Hidden Stone has used the Akatsuki again and again. Until now.
The higher-ups may order it, but there's no way Ganryu will accept it.
You're sure being careful with them.
They're the masterpieces of a legendary puppeteer. I'm not gonna allow myself to be bested by the generations of puppeteers who came before me.
Salamander.
How about you?
I had to send off messages to every one of the ninja who are currently away on missions. To think he'd actually kill
His
a
workshop. Look at the pile of them.
You mean Sasuke Uchiha?
That's so
I knew
cool.
he'd fallen, but I didn't think he'd fall this far. Naruto didn't seem to be too convinced, did he?
It's because he never gives up. Naruto is the one who changed Gaara, when even we couldn't get close to him.
However lost in the darkness someone is, Naruto will hold out his hand and try to save him. That is his way.
But it's Sasuke himself who's seeking the darkness this time. I don't think we're...
It has to be Naruto's decision, what he must do as a friend. I will give my friends all that I have, keep them safe, and protect the world.
Once again, Gaara just proving that he's just such a cool guy. Like, he's such a badass. Sakura and... What is that?
It's Leaf newspaper. They're in charge of the Leaf newspaper.
Hero newspaper, and I haven't snagged the critical interview with him. And when he and I had that sexy jutsu contest, he told me that he'd be coming right back.
Don't show a flashback of that. Please don't show a flashback of that.
Hey, it's not lewd. It's my secret lethal move, you know?
Okay, thank God they didn't show that. Naruto coming back? Flashes back to Naruto coming back to the village from before. Don't show Ino and Sakura flashback. Okay. I'm just so scared anytime there's any, like, new connection.
I have to make a report now, so we'll do it later.
What? You always say that. It's always later, and it never happens. Yeah, Naruto, you promised us. Oh, you always make us wait. You're so mean, Naruto. So, what are you gonna do with this?
They just keep going on as he's, like, walking away. What a fucked up sight. Or a hopeful one, I guess. Starting to rebuild.
It's rough. It's rough because there's, like, no way to, like, fill it in.
What do you mean?
Like, it's just a huge hole.
I mean, they have Earth Style Ninja. They could probably do it. They just aren't.
They just aren't, I guess. Though I think I would, because I think it, like, sort of leaves you a little bit vulnerable if you're, like, down in a hole. Everyone else has the higher ground.
It's true.
Even though, I guess they did have, like, a wall before.
They had a wall. They had a really tall wall. Like, a huge one.
So, I guess it doesn't really matter. But,
So, a lot of flashbacks. It was mostly flashbacks. Really unfortunate.
I hate to, like, harp on the flashbacks, but it really
It's
does
hard to
impact the viewing experience when it's like, yeah, Gaara, he's being such a badass. He's, like, taking charge. He's declaring everyone get ready. But, like, in between that, we have, like...
Not only him recapping, but us seeing it in between him
like,
giving a report.
Like, if he just, like, recapped it and we, like... He just said it in, like, less than 30 seconds, no problem.
Yeah. I don't want to harp on it too much because we always do, but just know this is going to be a shorter discussion because there really wasn't that much to talk about even.
No, it was... Kakashi told everyone about Danzo, which is a cool move. Like... I think we talked about this before, but Kakashi is a really good person to be in charge or just to have any kind of power because he doesn't like he really does the right thing a lot of the time.
He doesn't have an ego. He doesn't have an ego.
When Danzo was in charge, he was like, probably, I don't want Danzo to be in charge, but he is. There's nothing I can do about that, so I'm just gonna, like...
It's worse for me to resist it and create, like, a mutiny for no reason.
Like, because if Kakashi actively... Like, if the Danzo stuff had turned out differently and it was just Danzo was the Hokage, if Kakashi, like, rebelled against that, most people would probably be on his side. Like, in terms of the other, like, Jonin and stuff in the village.
And now's not the time
but
to
he
create a
knows
conflict.
that even though he could do that, he's not going to do that because the stability of the village, is more important than, like, what he wants.
Yeah.
And same thing of, like, oh, we could, like, keep this information secret or, like, discuss it of what to do. No, just tell everyone else because if this alliance is going to work, Kakashi knows that he needs to, even if other people might not be as forthcoming with information, even if, like, he doesn't know where the other villages stand, maybe some of them are actually, like, plotting at, like, from what we can see, they're not.
But
the best
honesty
way
is the best policy,
yeah, exactly.
and putting your best foot forward is the best thing you can do, because maybe showing your hand will, like, maybe, like, move everybody to your side, or, like, show some good faith. Just showing some faith is important.
Mm-hmm. It was good. And we got to see the Leaf Village. It is pretty depressing. Like, it is a little bit hopeful of it's getting rebuilt, but it looks really sad. It's just like, this is cool.
Conqueror's Workshop is fucking dope.
And,
he has, like, a loft with, like, just a pile of, like, parts and shit, and, like, arms, it looks like, and torsos or whatever. Yeah. His workshop's really dope, and we saw, like, the crow salamander, all the different ones that he uses. We also saw little teaser, possibly, hopefully, not of things to come, but we saw a bunch of the Mist Village Ninja being like, I'm not working with all these like we've been at war with these people.
Yeah.
Like, if they expect me to work with them, then they're fucking out of their minds. Like, it's crazy. It's just again the cycle of hatred over and over again. And it's not as simple as, okay, Hokage, all the Kage say that we're on the same team, so we're on the same team. There's like hundreds of people beneath them who have their own opinions about how things should go. And it's just, hopefully it all goes well, but, you know, it's not as simple.
There's a lot of, especially when like everyone is very like elite ninja with different abilities.
Yeah.
It's more in the danger territory, 'cause like it's not everyone is just like a guy with some training and like a gun. It's like this person has like supernatural like magic abilities in some cases.
Yeah.
So if they want to not obey you, they could kind of do that effectively, you know? So it is a little bit worrying to see that some of these people are not on board, and whether that's just like, oh, there is some resistance, but in the end this probably is for the best, so we'll go along with it, or if that's like, oh, maybe we want to not do that and we're gonna like break off and start our own thing and like cause even more of a mess than it already is. But I guess we'll see.
Indeed. Hope you guys leave a like on the video. Really helps us out. Subscribe for more Naruto. Check out Patreon if you just can't wait for the next one to come here on YouTube. And if you're watching on Patreon, thank you very much for your support. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.